Yeah.
Hey, look, you take us through that play where Jaden jumped on the ground. Looked like you guys had clear possession. All of you guys yelling timeout. What you saw from your perspective?
From my perspective, we call like 15 and 20 timeouts. It's March. Everything don't go your way. They want to keep it a ball game. And, had it in the ref hands when we shouldn't have, so there's nothing we can do about that.
Is it hard to not think about the what-if game, especially when it comes to Kendrick's ankle late in that
Yeah,
game?
most definitely. We don't want to put ourselves in a what-if situation. There's a lot of things we could have prevented. A lot of plays we could have made that we didn't make. It's a tough situation. But, we just got to keep our heads up, man. It's not a season of defeat. At the end of the day, we're still champs. The season didn't end how we wanted it to. But the program is still, on track to doing things that we want.
Now that it is the end for you, just how do you sum it all up?
Yeah, pretty much.
What would you like to say to Tiger Nation kind of after your last walk on the floor there?
I appreciate you, Tiger Nation. Feel like I let you guys down today. We're much better than what we showed in this particular game. But one thing I can say, you guys made young men grow to men, so I appreciate you guys for that. And, at the end of the day, it's GTG for life. And, we're going to keep growing, keep building. Like I've been said, this is the standard for us, so Coach going to do a great job of keep the program at a high level.
What do you think about the trajectory of the program moving forward?
I think it's skyrocketing through the roof. Coach Penny is one of the best coaches in the country, if not the best. University of Memphis is one of the hottest schools and programs in the country. Defending champs, back-to-back tournament team, and the sky's the limit. Memphis is a basketball city, so we know the city got our backs 1,000. We pretty much let them down today, but pretty much it won't be happening like that a lot more. So we just got to keep going, moving forward.
Sorry if you asked this already, Halo. Like the final play where they skipped that game-winning bucket, what do you think broke down defensively for y'all there?
I feel like in that moment we probably had our best defenders on the court. We didn't want them to drive middle. We didn't want to give up a layup at all. In that moment, things just happening so fast. You just want to be perfect. And sometimes trying to be perfect, you will make a mistake or, just move too fast. And we gave up middle drive and an easy layup for game winner. That's not what we wanted to do. We would have rather a contested jump shot. But, you got to learn from it. This is a great learning point from me, from coaches, and just from everybody. So, like I said, we still, we're not going to dwell on it. It hurts a lot. But that's most definitely not the way that we wanted to go out.
What was your view on what happened on the bench there with KD and Malcolm?
I don't know. I don't recall what happened. I was just so into the game and trying to win the game. But I really don't know what happened at all with that situation.
Hey, Lou, did you talk to KD at all? A guy who's made winning play after winning play and just had a bad moment there where he threw the ball away. What'd you tell him after the game?
KD got us here to this point. We wouldn't be nowhere near March Madness without Kendrick this season. He played great basketball all year. He played great basketball today. Honestly, I feel like I let him down by not, protecting the backcourt with him in that situation. That's not on him. There was a lot of things that could have went different. I feel like the game shouldn't even have been that close. So Kendrick is good. He carried us on his back all year. He carried us today. And, we'll win or lose with Kendrick carrying us. And, we took a loss today, but at the end of the day, that's our guy. That's our MVP, That's still player of the year. So we got to take it to the chin like men.
Is it tougher knowing that the path that was ahead? I mean, it looked like, obviously, you had to win another game, but there was a path to get to the Sweet 16.
I mean, it's March, man. You don't overlook anybody. You don't underlook anybody. If DU maybe would have been a tougher matchup than Purdue. That's why you don't look ahead at all. That's why you don't overlook FAU at all. We don't care about the future. Like we said, it's 1-0 at a time. and we didn't handle the 1-0, so it doesn't even matter about the next game.
I know you asked about this already. Do you think you should have been given the timeout?
Most definitely. I know for sure I called timeout at least 10 times. Everybody else called it. They didn't reward it to us. Like I said, it's March. Whatever for the views to go up. And, they wanted to keep it a game. This is exactly what they did. A lot of situations was out of our control, but we could have did a lot of things different that we didn't do.
It looked like you were trying really hard to keep emotions in check when things were getting really emotional out there. Did it just get to the point where you felt like you couldn't?
No, most definitely. I'm one of the leaders on this team. I feel like we did a great job of containing the emotions of guys. We got a lot of high emotional guys. This is the biggest game of a lot of guys' career. Some guys kind of got flared up a little bit, but everybody just want to win. We all had the same end goal. I feel like I did a good job of calming a lot of guys down who kind of got emotionally high, but, the basketball guys didn't reward us. We could have been closer. Well, we could have made a lot of decisions better as a team, as brothers, that we didn't make. And, it'll come back to hunt you like it did today.
Hey, Lo, kind of going off of that, it seemed like for the first time we saw friction between guys toward the end of the game. Would you say there was a lack of togetherness, or is that unfair to say in the final 5 or so minutes?
I would just say a lot of guys was just, different pages towards the end. But at the end of the day, we all had the same end goal. We wanted to win the game. And we all come from different walks of life, so we handle it in different ways. It was, a disagreement, but brothers disagree all the time. At the end of the day, like I said, this team will be remembered forever. We won the championship together, so we're still close. It wasn't anything personal. It was just a moment, and moments happen all the time, like I said.
I'm sorry, when you said disagreement, is that one singular moment, or are you speaking generally? Can you
it's not nothing to get too into detail about. When I said disagreement, it's just two guys with high emotions that want to win. They're maybe just thinking two things, but wanting the same goal at the end of the day. And, as men and as brothers, it's good to talk things out in the moment. And it happened, and, we got back together. Like I said, that last play just broke us down. At the end of the day, if we got to stop right there, everybody be hugging each other, jumping up and down, and everything would be good. It just so happened to not happen, but everybody's still close, and we are brothers for life.
What did Penny say? Penny said talk to you guys at all after in here?
Yeah, Coach just wanted us to just stay together, stay close. Everything that happened today could have been prevented, especially towards the end of the game. A lot of things was out of his control, and it was more so in our control. We didn't handle it the way that we should have, but, Coach is going to go back to the drawing board and just keep building this program to a high-level program.